Y'all ain't never seen my face like this, so I know you haven't because I ain't never seen my face like this before. Let me go get something and wipe this shit off. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I was on my chat live just a second ago, maybe about 10 seconds ago. I was on my chat live. Having a good time. Dealing with nice comments and this and that. And there was this guy that come up under my live, and he had all these racial slurs to say. He called me a nigger. N-I-G-G-R. We ain't blocking nothing. We ain't muting nothing. We talking about it. He called me a nigger. He addressed me by nigger. I am a N-I-G-G-E-R. Then he turned around and addressed me by nigga. Or did I address? I don't know what happened. I am a N-I-G-G-A. I'm all of these things. E-R. G-A, I'm all of these things. He wanted me to be ashamed about being African. He wanted me to be ashamed by being an African hound. He wanted me to be ashamed by being African and Kemet and all of these things. Mother, is you crazy? I am definitely African. I am most definitely African American. I am definitely European. I am definitely Native Indian. And I am definitely Asian. Like, I didn't know what he wanted me to be ashamed about. Is you crazy? I'm definitely African. I'm African before I'm anything. What the fuck is wrong with you? This shit is off the wall. I'm gonna name this Michael Jackson off the wall. Then he talked about herpes. Who has the herpes? Do I have the herpes? Do you have the herpes? Do somebody in my family has the herpes? Does somebody in your family have the herpes? Listen. If you got a problem, I go by the cougar, but if you're really dealing with some pain and shit, just address me and say, hey, McCall, I'm having some problems. I got herpes and this, that. I was outside. I was sitting in Mother's Nature's land. I was outside. The birds was chirping. They was mad at me. The wind was blowing. The trees was blowing. I was ready to diagnose him from the herpes and set him free. When I asked him what the problem was, he disappeared. But for the most part, I was a nigger. And I was an N-I-G-G-A. I was all of these things. But I don't know if he was ashamed or if he thought I was supposed to be ashamed. I don't know who was supposed to be ashamed here about being a nigger. He called me a monkey. I'm all of that. I'm all of that. The energies that y'all tried to decipher and put on us, put on me. Listen. Ain't nobody running from nothing. But the truth was he turned around and ran from something. I'm supposed to be ashamed about being a nigger. But you ran up in Africa and stole me. You ran up and brought me here. Changed my language. Changed everything. But I'm supposed to be ashamed about being a nigger. You burned down Wall Street because I wasn't paying enough attention to you, but I'm supposed to be ashamed about being a nigger. I just don't know what's going on here. Other than the energy swap that you thought you were swapping out, I really don't understand what's going on here. I was supposed to be ashamed about being stolen from my land, from the motherland. I was supposed to be ashamed of being beaten and made to switch religions and made to swap over and trade over for what you... I'm supposed to be ashamed. And I'm adapting these things, and I'm adapting these things better than you, and Father notices me more than he notices you. I'm supposed to be ashamed. I ain't ashamed of nothing. I'm a nigger. I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga that they hang from the ropes. I'm a nigga on the gold chains that's hanging of the ropes. I'm all of these things. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. I'm not ashamed about who I am. You the one ran up in Africa. You were the one ran up in my spot needing gold to transfer to money and to take and present to something else. If it wasn't for my nigger ass, your white ass wouldn't be able to present nothing because you didn't have a drop of melanin in your body. You were a has-been. You were an African, but you melanated in the past. You faded colors. Don't nobody know you when you come to speak business. You speak it off of my name. You clouting off of me. But I'm supposed to be ashamed to be a nigger. What the... I'm a proud nigger. I'm a proud nigger. I'm all of that. I'm a proud nigga off the rope, and I'm a bad nigga on the rope. You tell me what you want. Ain't no shame here. I love you. A nigger and a nigga I am. And a lot of people of my color, and a lot of my family get offended, but I don't. Maybe you turn me on when you get talking that type of talk. You turn my funky ass on. I love you. I'm all of those things. I'm supposed to be ashamed to be from Africa. I'm supposed to be ashamed to be an African rug. I'm supposed to be ashamed to be an African hound. But these are all the things that you profit off of and get paid off of. Motherfucker, if it was going that good, why don't you stay in your land and deal with what you had going on? Because your land wasn't making no money. I'm talking this shit right now. I ain't finna get paid for it. I bet you somebody of a whiter come deal with this shit and they get paid 10 times fold. I am a nigger like you said I was. And I'm a nigga like I said I was. And I ain't got no problem with. Like, why people think you're ashamed to be a damn African? I am an African before I'm anything. And then I'm an African American. And then I'm a European, and then I'm a Native, and then I'm an Asian. I'm all of these things. What is wrong with these goddamn people? I'm so ashamed to be an African. Your ass wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't an African.